Officials, umpire and service judge making their way out onto court. The expected roar of the applause. What a feeling it must be to come out in front of a home crowd, fighting for yet another final. And I do mean yet another final. And here is the very capable lady who has been charged with stopping that run. Pornpawee Chochuwong. It's a fourth semi-final for her, looking for a fourth final. She's only picked up one title and two runner-up finishes. But look at that head-to-head, 11-0. That's got to be playing my mind.
Red cord. Black. That side. Receive.
Suwon Gymnasium chooses to receive. For Suwon, it's a 10th semi-final, looking for a 7th. Or an 8th final, sorry. And of those 8 finals, she's won 7 of them. 7 titles this year in 2025. It's an impeccable record. And that's what we've come to expect from the Olympic champion. So Pornpawee Chochuwong, 27 years old, born in Rayong. This is her top ranking of 6. Double bronze medalist at the Sudirman Cup. Picked up 3 medals at the Uber Cup. And was actually a 4-time gold medalist at the SEA Games, women's team and women's singles. Those were her 3 results to get to this semi-final. An Shan-shi in 41 minutes, Kim Ju-eun in 46 minutes, and Yao Jia-min retired after 39 minutes. That was a tough first game for her. Han Se-young, just 23 years old now. She was actually the most promising player of the year back in 2019. And well, they got that one absolutely right, because just 6 years later, and she's just untouched. Olympic champion. She's of course picked up World Championships before. That was in 2023. A couple of bronze medals as well, 2022 and 2025 this year. Olympic gold, 2024. 30 titles and 9 runner-up finishes on the World Tour. Those were her 3 results. Lechana from Malaysia, Chu Pin Chan in 43 minutes, and Tomoka Miyazaki in 41 minutes. Hasn't dropped a game all week. I wonder if that's going to continue here in the semis. 2025 has been very good for her. There's Amanda Barlam in the umpire's chair. And she's joined by Chris Yip in the service judge position. For An Se-young, wins at the China Masters, the Japan Open, Indonesia Open, the All England Open, All Lyon Masters, India, Malaysia. I mean, and that's just 2025. I just haven't got the time to go through all the others, the other 23 wins that she's had. And she's only 23. Absolutely incredible. Set to be, if she continues this meteoric rise, and it still is a rise, the greatest of all time, or at least guaranteed contender for it. Now let's get to action. Ready to play? of VIPs on hand to watch Han Se-young. Great to see them here in an absolutely packed Suwon Gymnasium.
My right, Pornpawee Chochuwong, Thailand. And on my right, Han Se-young, Korea. Power to serve, level, play.
So Chochuwong gets us underway. Look at that. Deception immediately. First point from Han Se-young. That's very nice from Chochuwong. A little bit off on that second shot. It's a bit more drifty today. That's because it's a little bit cooler in the stadium. Conditions have been on full blast all day. One of the great things about Han Se-young is the fact that she can adapt so quickly. That's a nice interception. Held her ground in mid-court. And now, looks like she's found her targeting range. She takes the lead. Well, nothing too developed in the rallies yet. Is a third mistake in 5-6 points. It's too low from Chochuwong. Chochuwong, it was 2 successes at her home events, the Thailand Masters, which she won against Komang Dewi from Indonesia at Super 300 level, and then also runner-up to Chen Yufei at the Thailand Open. I'm sure she's been thinking about what her game plan is going to be against Han Se-young. So far, she's keeping pace with the scoreline, though it has to be said she's also been gifted a couple of points from the world number 1. Beautiful. That's just out though. Great step back and turn from Chochuwong to get the cross court. And it's just inches off great footwork to get into position. It's a bit loose from Chochuwong. First challenge of the day coming. In. Wonderful shot. And it's really too early on. We're saying that there's any sort of problems for either player. But it has been a lively start from both. That's a wonderful shot from Chochuwong. Almost a bullet, just wide. Look at the control and technique on that. Well, I've been saying it all week and had the pleasure of watching her yesterday as well against Miyazaki. And Chochuwong is the definitive, complete, all-round player. And fully fit these days as well. Of course, she did have a knee injury. It didn't stop her from winning Olympic gold with it, or at least a recovery from it. Now moving very fluidly. And her footwork is exemplary. Look at that shot. Killed all the speed off it, but in addition, the angle and direction, and that little hold just before. Brilliant. Look at that. Chochuwong almost wrong-footed. She's doing well here, Pornpawee. This is probably the first really developed rally. Left short by An Se-young. Remember, she's playing from the driftier side. Takes a little bit more modification in terms of technique. Delicate exchange at the net. That's wonderful from Chochuwong. It's a great rally. It's a shame it had to end with that going wide. Speechless. That's breathtaking, absolutely breathtaking. just perfect. (9-7). Good response from Chochuwong. Almost a desperation clearance from An Se-young. It still had the right length to it. That one. Full pirouette. And Chochuwong snatched a little at the return. Left well. 10-9. Truth be told, the 19-year-old youngster Tomoka Miyazaki did put up a great fight in the second game yesterday in the quarters. Certainly put some pressure on An Se-young. Chochuwong is exerting pressure right from the start. Catches the drift and stays in. And that also catches the drift and heads out. So 11-10, and Chochuwong has the very slender lead at the break. Great rally. And that was very good from Chochuwong. Playing max of her ability, just pulling everything out. All the stops. Fantastic phase of play. Challenge coming from Chochuwong. I think it clipped the line, but she was in the exact right position to see it. But that was fast and furious. Yep, edge of the line. 50-50. Well, that means that both of them have lost the challenge. And this is turning into every bit the match that we were expecting. A good test for An Se-young. Good from An Se-young. Now, you saw the head-to-head 11-0 to An Se-young. That's actually the same head-to-head that she has against Grigori Mariska Tunjung. Well, I can tell you, in the list of players, there's only one player that is currently ahead in terms of win-loss, and that is Chen Yufei. Anne has won 13, she's lost 14, and that is the only one. Early on in her career, she also played her then coach, Sung Ji-hyun, and that is the only other negative head-to-head she has. 2-1-3 lost. Han Yue, it's 9-2. Wang Ji, it's 13-4. Tai Tzu-ying was 12-3. It's just an incredible career for someone who's just 23. Nice shot from Chochuwong. Good deception there as well. Body position looked like he was going the other way. Enough so that An Se-young was moving. This is great play from Chochuwong. Just couldn't keep it in. 14-0. We're into the business end of this first game. Has Pornpawee got what it takes to push through and claim it? There's that wonderful footwork again from An Se-young, just almost like a skip and a jump to get there. Oh, beautiful pickup. Wonderful stuff. Oh, she's using a second challenge. Well, that movement really was special. In. Wow. So no challenges left for the wall number one. is again, that great footwork. Wonderful rally. Amazing. Hats off to Pornpawee Chochuwong for fighting tooth and nail for every single one of these 43 shots. That's the longest rally. She's pushing the Olympic champion. Classic setup from Chochuwong. Sent Anne to the back. There, comes back high. She was ready and coiled to fire off that winner. 16-15 on serve. That many mistakes, but the times that she has have been pretty key in terms of the scoreline. Every time she gets ahead, tiniest error, and Suwon ties it up again. This time it's 16. Calm. Getting great setup. Look how close that was. One left. 17 all. And one thing Pornpawee has done very well, regardless of these great rallies and shots, is she's kept her focus. She's kept her eye in concentration, hasn't let it slip. That's what you have to do. That's the basic foundation for any kind of result against not just An Se-young, but of course anyone in the top three. Left 18 all. This is getting too close to call in game one. Winner to face either Puchi Wadani or our current world champion Kani Yamaguchi. So well placed off the shoulder. At speed. happy to get drawn into the net. I think she's put that long again. Is that in? Yes, it is. Well, it took her about 3 or 4 attempts at the back line, but what a time to get it right. 2 game points. Look at that. Well, what can you do? And that time it has gone long again. So 1 game point saved. I wonder if Han Se-young will keep plugging away at that back line. Sometimes, of course, you haven't got any option. And some of the net play from Chochuwong has been so tight that she's been forced into those big lifts. Great body defense from Chochuwong. Can you believe it? It's the net that denies Pornpawee, but a fantastic first game from both ladies, 21-19. Han Se-young is ahead. So game 2, after a stunning opening first game. And now the tables have been turned. Pornpawee has to watch that back line, and Han Se-young is going to have her full array of weaponry available to her as she plays into the drift. That's what I'm talking about. Amazing. Look at the angle on this. Wow. Some of these shots, I mean, you can't see it, but you just have to shake your head. I mean, it's just plucks them out the air. That was off balance. The arm has a separate control to it. And absolutely floors her opponents. Absolutely floors them. That's a great pickup. Oh, she's not just on fire. This is a nuclear start from the wall number one. For love. Incredible. Great defense. Amazing start. I'm running out of words to describe it. And you just see the effect of the drift on both sides in terms of how she's been playing. She was definitely struggling on this side, but she hasn't had to use backcourt at all. These first 5 points have been front and mids, but have included exceptional defense, outright winners. 5-love. Chochuwong has to steady the ship and make sure that concentration I was talking about earlier remains intact. That's good. That's long. 6-love. Love. Great tracking back. Chochuwong just not being able to get any kind of traction in the second game. 7-love down. Chants are beginning to fire into life around the Suwon Gymnasium. It's nice from Chochuwong. Oh! Oh, she slipped, and she slipped badly, and that looks... Oh, yeah, she's in a lot of pain. Oh, that is tragic. Ooh. Yeah, she's definitely pulled something in that left leg. Oh, looks like a hamstring. No, it's a calf. Wow, that is heartbreak for the number 3 seed. I did say you have to play your best game against An Se-young. There's just no choice. But I think she's heard that pop. No, it's not going to work out. Heart goes out to Pornpawee Chochuwong. Wow, looking at that replay, I mean, that's really bad news. An Se-young, great to see her move straight over and help her up. Take her over to the play area. That is fantastic. Well, as much as we'd like to see More of that wonderful badminton we saw in the first game. What's more important is, of course, the health of our players. Yes, a retirement at 8 love, 35 minutes. And Pornpawee Chochuwong, well, all we can do is hope that that is not as harsh as it looked. And Suwon, meanwhile, has made it to her final. It is her 8th final. She won the previous 7. I wonder if she's going to make it 8 tomorrow. Wonderful show of sportsmanship from the Olympic champion and world #1. And once again, we wish the best to Pornpawee Chochuwong. So that's confirmation of it. 21-19, 8 love, with a retirement for Pornpawee Chochuwong in the second game. And Suwon makes it through to her 8th final of 2025. Well, coming up next, Anders Andersen against Cho Tien Chen. It's the men's singles semi-final. Don't go anywhere.